डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू एडोमिर फिजिक्स। पिछले दो लेक्चर में हम ये टॉपिक और ये टॉपिक कवर किए हैं और इस वीडियो में हम देखेंगे कैसे हम डिफरेंट फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज़ की जो डिराइव्ड यूनिट है वो यहाँ पे डिटरमाइन कर सके। उससे पहले आपको ये इस टॉपिक से फंडामेंटल यूनिट्स की जो डेफिनेशन है और डिराइव्ड यूनिट की जो डेफिनेशन है वो पढ़ना पड़ेगा अलॉन्ग विद द एग्जाम्पल्स। और एक चीज़ करना पड़ेगा जो है ये टेबल फंडामेंटल फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज एंड देयर यूनिट्स की जो ये टेबल है, ये टेबल आपको याद करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि यही है बेस। अगर ये फंडामेंटल फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज और उसकी यूनिट्स आपको याद आ गया तो आप डिराइव्ड यूनिट इजीली निकाल सकते हैं। तो इस टेबल को यहाँ पे अलग से दिखाया गया है। यहाँ पे जो 7 फंडामेंटल फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज है और 2 एडिशनल है, यहाँ पे एंगल एंड सॉलिड एंगल, ये 2 एडिशनल है। तो ये 7 फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज की यूनिट्स एंड उसका सिंबल आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा। नंबर 1 में है लेंथ। लेंथ का जो ऐसा यूनिट है वो मीटर है, उसका सिंबल स्मॉल एम से किया जाता है। और यहाँ पे सेकंड जो है मास, मास का ऐसा यूनिट किलोग्राम और उसका सिंबल केजी। टाइम है, टाइम का ऐसा यूनिट सेकंड है, उसका सिंबल स्मॉल एस। और उसके बाद है थर्मोडायनामिकल टेम्परेचर जिसका ऐसा यूनिट है केल्विन और उसका सिंबल कैपिटल के। उसके बाद है ल्यूमिनस इंटेंसिटी जिसका ऐसा यूनिट है कैंडेला और उसका सिंबल है स्मॉल सी डी। और यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिक करंट है जिसका यूनिट है एम्पियर और इसको कैपिटल ए से डिनोट किया जाता है। उसके बाद है अमाउंट ऑफ सब्सटेंस जिसका यूनिट है मोल। और यहाँ पे एडिशनल में है एंगल जिसका ऐसा यूनिट है रेडियन और इसका सिंबलाइज किया जाता है स्मॉल आर डी से। और उसके बाद है सॉलिड एंगल जिसका यूनिट है स्टे रेडियन और एस टी आर डी करके यहाँ पे सिंबलाइज किया जाता है। तो ये टेबल आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा। इन सारे फिजिकल क्वांटिटी में जो पहले 3 फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज है लेंथ, मास एंड टाइम, ये लगभग हर जगह यूज होता है। तो इसका सिंबल आप बहुत अच्छी तरह से याद रखिए और इसका यूनिट, ऑब्वियसली द यूनिट एंड देयर सिंबल्स। सो लेट्स सी हाउ कैन वी डिराइव द यूनिट्स ऑफ डिफरेंट फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज। Here it is, you can find this table of different physical quantity in page number 6 or 7 in your book of Selena publication. So this is the chapter, this chapter is taken from the old book, so color is slightly different. So let's see, here is the area. You just need to know the definition of different physical quantities. So area is defined as the multiplication between length and breadth. So area equals to length into breadth. Now length has the unit of meter and breadth also a distance, and it also has the unit of meter as a unit. Okay, so area has the unit of meter square, meter into meter. So first physical quantity is done. The second one is volume, which is defined as the multiplication between length, breadth and height. So volume is nothing but length into breadth into height. I am writing in short form. Okay, length has the SI unit of meter, breadth also has the same unit, so as height. So 3 meters are multiplied here, which will give meter cube. So the SI unit of volume is meter cube. And now here is the density. Let erase it. And density is defined as mass per volume. So density D is defined as mass per volume. Mass is symbolized by m. It's not the unit case, this is the symbol. Okay, so mass has SI unit kg and volume has SI unit meter cube, which is just calculated. Okay, here at the second point. So density has the SI unit of kg per meter cube, which is written as kg meter to the power minus 3. This is how we can derive the unit of density. Now the unit of speed or velocity. Okay, so we will find the similar unit of speed and velocity. So speed is nothing but the distance by time. Okay, we will discuss this in the second chapter, one dimensional motion. Okay, velocity will also be discussed there, and velocity is displacement by time. There is slight difference between the displacement and distance travel, which will be discussed in the second chapter. So in the both cases, we will get distance and displacement, which are nothing but the length and time. Okay, and time as the denominator. So the SI unit of speed and velocity will be meter per second, which is meter into second to the power minus 1. Now here is the acceleration. Acceleration is defined as the velocity per unit time. Velocity per unit time. Velocity divided by time. Velocity is the displacement by time, and there is time at the denominator as well. So we are getting acceleration equals to displacement by time square. The unit of displacement is meter and the SI unit of time is second. So we will get second square, and overall unit of acceleration will be meter per second square, or meter to second to the power minus 2. Okay, so here it is. And now the force. Force is defined as the mass multiplied by acceleration. Mass is denoted by m and acceleration is denoted by a. So F is equal to ma, which is the Newton's second law. This can be written as mass into acceleration can be written as velocity per time equals to mass into, again the velocity can be written as displacement by time. Okay, so we will get time square. So mass, distance or the displacement, and time all are the fundamental physical quantities. So here the unit of force can be derived in terms of fundamental units. So SI unit of mass is kg, distance or the displacement has the SI unit of meter, and time has second. So overall derived unit of force is kg meter second to the power minus 2. Okay, so derived unit of force is kg meter second to the power minus 2. The direct SI unit of force is Newton, which is equals to kg meter second to the power minus 2, and CGS unit of force is dyne. These are the direct units of force, and this is the derived unit. Okay, and now energy or the work done. Work done is defined as force into displacement. Okay, force into displacement, and this work done can be stored as the energy. So work done and energy will have the same units and same dimensions. Okay, so that's why these two are written together. Okay, so force can be written as mass into acceleration, and displacement is the distance or length, which is fundamental physical quantity. So we do not need to break it, so write it as it is. And mass is fundamental, so m, and acceleration can be written as velocity by time into displacement. Mass will be written as it is, and velocity can be written as displacement by time, and there is displacement, so displacement square. Okay, now mass, displacement and time all are the fundamental physical quantities. So the unit of work done can be derived in terms of fundamental physical quantities. So SI unit of mass is kg, distance has meter, and so we'll get the meter square, and for the time we will get second, that means here second square. So derived unit of energy or work done will be kg meters, meter स्क्वायर सेकेंड टू दी पावर माइनस 2. यहाँ पे मैं जो एब्रिविएशन लिख रहा हूँ है ना, फोर्स का एफ लिख रहा हूँ और डिस्प्लेसमेंट का सिर्फ डी लिख रहा हूँ. आप यहाँ पे फोर्स पूरा लिखिएगा, उसके बाद मल्टीप्लाइड साइन देके डिस्प्लेसमेंट भी पूरा लिखिएगा. ठीक है, इस तरीके से डिस्प्लेसमेंट ऐसा. आई एम जस्ट राइटिंग द एब्रिविएशन ऑफ द फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज. ओके, now here is the momentum. Momentum is nothing but the multiplication between mass and velocity, which is denoted as p. So momentum p is equal to mass into velocity. Now mass is a fundamental physical quantity, so we do not need any change. And here the velocity is to be changed in terms of fundamental physical quantities. So we can write this equation as mass into displacement by time. Okay, velocity is defined as displacement by time. So I'm just writing in short. Now all physical quantities are fundamental here. So the unit of momentum can be written in terms of fundamental units, which is kg into meter divided by second. So the momentum has the derived unit as kg meter second inverse. The moment of force or torque is symbolized as tau, and which is equal to force into distance. Force into distance. Okay. Now force as the unit of kg meter second to the power minus 2, and distance as the unit of meter. So overall unit of moment of force or the torque is kg meter square second to the power minus 2. Here I have not shown in details because this is less important for your syllabus, but still it is there. Now this is very much important, which is power. It is actually the mechanical power. So power is defined as the work done divided by time. Okay, work done per unit time. And previously we saw that work is nothing but the force into displacement, and here is the time t. Okay, and force is nothing but mass into acceleration, and here it is the displacement, and it is time. And acceleration can be broken further by displacement by time square, and here it is a displacement by time. So now all are the fundamental physical quantities: mass, displacement, and time. So let's rearrange this: distance square by time cube. Distance into distance square, there is t square, and denominator gets t more, so t cube will be there. And overall derived unit of power is kg meter square second to the power minus 3, because here we are getting kg meter square divided by second cube, which can be written as kg meter square second to the power minus 3. Again, there is a direct unit of power, which is called watt. W-A-T-T, watt, which is symbolized as capital W. Okay. Now pressure. Pressure, it is also denoted as P. Pressure equals to force per unit area. Force equals to mass into acceleration and divided by area. And acceleration can be written as velocity per time, and we have area at denominator. The velocity can be written further by displacement by time, so we are getting here t square divided by area. Also area can be written as length into breadth, so let's break it: length into breadth. Okay, so let's simplify it: mass displacement by time square into length into breadth. This is the equation of pressure. Now all are the fundamental physical quantities. This is the mass, this is the unit of, this will be the unit of mass, and this is for the length. Distance is the length, and t is the time, l is a length, and breadth also a length. So derived unit of pressure will be kg meter. D for displacement, which has the unit meter. T square has the unit second square. Length has the unit meter, and breadth also has the unit meter. So meter cut, and here kg meter inverse 1 by meter, so meter inverse, and 1 by second square, so second to the power minus 2. This is the derived unit of pressure. Since pressure equals to force per unit area, this is the definition of pressure, and force has the direct unit of Newton, and meter and area has the unit of meter square. Then directly the unit of pressure will be Newton meter to the power minus 2. This is the direct unit of pressure as well, and this is also called Pascal, which is symbolized as PA. फ्रीक्वेंसी को हम यहाँ पे छोड़ देते हैं, और इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज यहाँ पे इंपॉर्टेंट है. फ्रीक्वेंसी 1 बाई टाइम पीरियड, वी ऑल नो दैट एफ इज इक्वल टू 1 बाई टी. तो ये आप घर में भी कर सकते हैं, 1 बाई टी. टी हैज़ द यूनिट ऑफ टाइम एंड दिस इज द कांस्टेंट वन. सो वी हैज़ द unit of frequency is 1 by second, that means second inverse, which is called hertz. Okay, so this is not much important, still you have to know this. And electric charge is important. We know that electric current I is equal to charge Q divided by time. The electric charge is symbolized as Q, capital Q or small q. Okay, so electric current equals to charge per unit time. Okay, now charge is equal to I into T, cross multiplication. Okay, that means charge equals to I into T. Now electric current is a fundamental physical quantity and time also a fundamental physical quantity. So electric current I has the unit SI unit ampere, and time has the SI unit second. So the derived unit of electric charge is ampere second, which is also called coulomb. Coulomb, which is symbolized as capital C, and full form is coulomb, COULOMB, coulomb. Okay, and these are not important as for now. ये सब हम बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे जब इसकी जो चैप्टर आएगा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वहाँ पे. ठीक है, तो आज की वीडियो बस यहीं तक है. अगर आपको कोई डाउट है तो कमेंट बॉक्स में पूछ लेना, और अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो लाइक कीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए. पूरा जो कोर्स है वो आपको यहाँ पे पढ़ाया जाएगा, और पिछले 2 वीडियो आप जरूर देख लीजिए जहाँ पे मैंने ये सब टॉपिक कवर किए हैं. फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज़, यूनिट्स, सिस्टम ऑफ यूनिट्स, फंडामेंटल डिराइव्ड क्वांटिटीज़, उसके बाद हमने यूनिट्स ऑफ लेंथ, मास एंड टाइम कवर किए हैं. सो इस वीडियो यहीं तक है. थैंक यू.